Hello, everyone. So, welcome to this is a very impromptu live stream tonight. All of our planned live stream movie and TV reactions will be on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. That's REEL, Real Takes and Movie Breaks. So, subscribe to that channel for all of our planned movie reactions and reviews. This is very impromptu, spur of the moment. So, we're doing it on this channel. And tonight, I'm going to be watching an episode of Star Trek for the first time. Wow, Michael sets up the time code. We're going to show our little time code. So if you're watching this after we've done it, you want to sync up with us, we'll have a time code for you to sync. So I've never seen Star Trek before. You surprised me with the last episode. I had no idea what I was watching. And then pretty quickly, I realized it was Star Trek. So the last episode I watched was, what was that one?
That was Space Seed.
Space Seed.
Of the original Star Trek with William Shatner.
Yeah, the original Star Trek with William Shatner. And it was a lot of fun. I think it was really funny, cheesy, very entertaining, pretty amusing. So I don't know anything about this episode other than it's a Star Wars episode. That's all I know.
It's not Star Wars.
It's Star Trek. Star Trek. I do know the difference between Star Trek and Star Wars.
So,
are we going to start?
Yes.
Let me grab one thing real quick. All right. And while Michael sets up, there's just one thing I really have to do. I'll take my whiskey needs, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey needs, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
Whoever's watching, I hope you're enjoying it. Look at how at my face I look like Josh Hartnett in Trap.
Sometimes you just have a song in your soul, and you have to let it out. That's Hosier, right? That's how you say his name, Hosier. It's been stuck in my head. It's a really nice song.
Hosier.
All right, so we're going to start. This is season. What is it? Season.
Did you already get your headphones?
Yes, it's in my ear.
Okay, great.
Season 5, you said?
So this is season 5, episode 18 of the Star Trek The Next Generation.
Episode 18.
Star Trek The Next Generation, starring Patrick Stewart.
Oh, it's a different...
I don't think your headphone's on. Let me see yours.
It's a different Star Trek than the one we saw last time.
Yeah, so I think you're going to have a lot of questions about this.
Okay, well, you can answer them, or you can just let me ask them. And if you're watching from home, you can comment below and answer them if I have questions. But I do like... who did you say? What was his name?
There you go.
Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart. He was also an X-Men, right? That's Patrick Stewart?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
think it's incorrectly.
Yeah, just make sure it's in there nice and
All right,
snug.
it's in there snug.
Okay. So we're going to have a little time code playing here. We can't send out a link for this one, but I also have my mirror kind of reflecting it a little bit. If you want to kind of watch along, you won't be able to hear it.
Yeah, we're
However,
listening to it with headphones, but I mean, just if you want to sync up with us, you may be watching this after it's been recorded, so you can sync up with us with the time code. If you want to use the mirror, that's okay, but
so you can just kind of see it a little bit. That way, you can just see it a little bit. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to hit play on this, and you hit start on this.
All right. So if you're ready to sync up, name the episode again.
Cause and Effect, Season 5, Episode 18.
Cause and Effect, Season 5, Episode 18. And we're going.
So we can't send out a link for this one. Wherever you might be able to find this, I believe it's on Amazon Prime. It's on Paramount Plus. There are different. Sometimes Daily Motion has this. As I said, Season 5, Episode 18, Cause and Effect of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah. So Daily Motion is a good place to find it.
I believe Netflix has it as well.
Okay.
But there oftentimes will be some, way of finding this show on the interwebs. I just can't say exactly where. But in any case, if you find it, we're going to have this little time code synced up with the episode. The episode is precisely 45 minutes and 29 seconds. So I'll have this little mirror kind of reflecting it if you want to sort of watch along. All right. Are we ready?
First, anybody watching, what do you think about my hair tonight? So normally, if you've been watching my lives, my hair is all straight and silky. Tonight, it's different because I was working on a shoot. And it was a parody where I had to perform as a high-end fashion model. And all the fashion models were in a spelling bee. And the joke was they couldn't actually spell. They couldn't spell the fashion designers' names. So it was like this really funny parody comedy sketch that I shot a couple days ago. I haven't washed my hair since. So anybody watching, if you want to let me know if you like my hair this way, if I should start styling it this way, or if you like it better the other way. It's a very important question.
If anyone has an answer to that question, comment below. I like both ways. I think both ways are good.
I just saw some people were watching and wanted to break the ice with something silly. So say hi. Let us know where you are in the world.
Yeah, you can chat with us. We'll be looking at the chat, but we're kind of starting this kind of late. So, but you'll be able to see a little bit if you can't find this episode anywhere.
You should be able to find it.
This is a good one. I'm picking like the best episode to show her Star Trek: The Next Generation, which is my favorite of all Star Trek. The original series, the movies, and then Next Generation. Next Generation's my favorite.
Can you scoot just a tiny bit closer to me? Okay.
All
right. So we're going to start.
All right. So you're going to hit that, and I'm going to hit this. You ready?
So if you're ready to sync, we're going to count down from 10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Uh-oh. I can't hear.
Okay.
And we're going to restart it.
We're going to restart. Okay, let me see that in your ear. So I think what's happening is when you put it in, you're somehow turning it off. Is what's happening, I believe. But let me double check.
Mastering the art of these wireless headphones is fun. Oh, look, we have more watching. Hi. Comment below if you're a Star Trek fan. I'm about to react to an episode for the first time that I've never seen, an episode with Patrick Stewart called Cause and Effect. So if you want to sync up with us, we're about to start the timer.
So try not to hit it on the, there you go.
Oh, I hear it. Okay. hope I didn't turn it off. All right.
All right.
Anybody watching, ready to sync? We're going to count down from 10, 9, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
1.
Oh, it's off. Wait. Okay.
Just stop hitting it.
Oh, is that LeVar Burton from Reading Rainbow?
Yes.
Ah. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow.
We'll watch that sometime. You can sing that song.
Comment below if you like Reading Rainbow. There's Patrick Stewart with his classic bald head. He's a great actor. I've seen some of him in X-Men movies. He's great in those. There's also an X-Men fan film I posted on this channel if you want to check it out. It's really silly. Believe it or not, it's not a parody. Okay, so it looks like the galaxy. Looks like we're in space. I see Saturn. I see stars. Beautiful space.
The final
frontier.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has ever gone before. I think it's good. You don't need to mess with it anymore.
Boldly go where no man has ever gone before. I know
Jonathan
that phrase.
Frakes as...
Also starring LeVar Burton as Lieutenant something. Michael Dorn as Lieutenant Worf.
Gates McFadden as Beverly Crusher, the Doctor. Oh, you're like the Counselor Troy. Brent Spiner as I believe Spiner is how you say his name, as Data.
Data
is like the Spock of the show.
Oh, Data, like Data from the Goonies.
Yeah, just like that. Gene Roddenberry. So
Captain's log starting.
So you probably don't remember what just happened in the opening, do you? Before the intro?
Yes.
What happened?
They crashed.
Okay, good. You're right.
They're playing poker. Comment below if you like poker. I like it. I'm not good at it, but it's fun.
That's Data with the visor.
Oh.
He's an AI.
I see.
Like kind of an AI, I guess.
I see.
Synthetic human.
I like her big fluffy bangs.
Feel free to chat, guys, if you have anything, questions or anything. I can do that.
Oh, she means business. 200. She's got a good poker face. Womanly intuition, maybe. It's true. True. Eyebrow raises often read as a lie.
Commander LaForge. That's your favorite, LeVar Burton.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean. I love this too.
Uh-oh. What channel did this used to come on back in the day?
I can't remember. NBC or something? CBS? Probably CBS.
Suspicious. Very sus. Well, it seems like a happy little space family. They play poker. They help each other out when they're not feeling well.
Yeah.
They have plants on space. She seems pretty happy singing a song. She won the poker game.
It's interesting. You're kind of similar to her, but you're also similar to Counselor Troy.
I guess I'll find out how I'm similar to them.
Because
Oh, that's kind of cute. Look at the little bed setup.
You like gardening like her, and you're into health stuff, but Counselor Troy's more of an empath.
Oh, you think I'm an empath?
Like, no, her character is an empath.
Oh, she's an empath.
She actually.
Oh, that's how she won the poker game.
No. The other woman.
Oh, the other woman. Okay. Are these voices she's hearing in her sleep?
All will be explained.
It was a rhetorical question. Dr. Johnny. This is very impromptu. All of our scheduled streams are going to be on real takes and movie breaks. This is just very, very spontaneous. So that's why we're streaming here.
Hello, Dr. Johnny. We're watching Cause and Effect. One of my favorite Next Generation episodes. Make it so. That's Counselor Troy.
Oh.
Deanna Troy. She's in love with him.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it is, LeVar.
So, why is he wearing that thing over his eyes?
Hey, just subscribed recently and great episode of Destination. Yes.
Oh, I'm glad you subscribed, Mr.
Yes, indeed,
Wonderful.
Mr. Wonderful.
To Real Takes and Movie Breaks.
Yes, please also subscribe to Real Takes and Movie Breaks.
That's where we're doing most of the movie reviews and planned live streams. Any spontaneous thing we do might be here. So,
Nice and slow. There's a distortion field. A temporal. Is it temporal? Maybe. Temporal.
uh-oh. Well, all the symptoms just went down.
The symptoms?
Systems.
Me and my brother were pissed seeing this live. We thought CBS affiliate screwed it up and played the intro over until we saw the different camera angles. Was it CBS that originally aired this, Dr. Johnny Fever? I believe it was. That's a smart.
Engaging director
That's
beam.
a smart play, but
Saw it live in 1994. Thanks, Mr. Wonderful.
thank you, Mr. Wonderful.
Yeah, Real Takes and Movie Breaks is where we're going to do most of our movie reviews and all things movies and TV.
We just streamed The Goonies the other night, which was lots of fun.
I saw The Goonies for the first time ever, which was really fun. Uh-oh, losing antimatter.
You're never in good shape when you lose antimatter containment.
Oh, no. It just exploded.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah, I love The Goonies. I'm so glad I got to see it.
Sloth, love, chunk. You're going to come home with me, Sloth.
So it wasn't their ship that blew up. Wait a second. Did they go back in time?
All hands abandon ship.
Oh, this is like a time loop. They went back in time.
Make it so. I like how Data's wearing the card dealer visor. I want a t-shirt that says
That would be a fun shirt.
Sloth, love, chunk.
That would definitely be a fun shirt. So it's like the same.
Who's your favorite character from this show, guys? Any favorite characters? I always liked Riker, Jonathan Frakes. I always liked Riker a lot.
Oh wait, this is different.
Data's the best. You're right. Data's the best.
So this is different from the last.
She had a feeling. Oh, LaForge is cool too, and Worf. They're all cool. Worf is a Klingon, but he's a good Klingon because they had a treaty. Is that right?
So I wonder, because clearly they're reliving. They went back into the past, but things are changing now the second time around.
I was wondering because Sloth is huge. Yeah, I think they figured it out by season 3. I was thinking of showing her yesterday's Enterprise, but I think this is a little better than yesterday's from season 3.
She's having like deja vu.
Do you see the difference between this and the one with William Shatner? how refined this is. The actors, it's almost like a movie.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
feels like a movie.
and these are all great actors.
Yeah.
It's like Shakespeare in space. Yeah, yeah.
Each time a slight
Yeah.
changes.
I wonder if they recycle some of the shots.
This reminds me of the play we produced, Constellations by Nick Payne, and the movie we made, Twin Flame Hotel. It's about time, reliving moments in time.
Twin Flame Hotel may or may not have been influenced by this episode.
Worf's backstory is amazing. Yeah, don't spoil it. Okay, so we've seen this before. Her sipping her drink, getting ready for bed. Sort of like Groundhog Day.
Where do you think Groundhog Day got its idea from?
From this. I guess this predates Groundhog Day. That's true.
Maybe.
Captain Pickard's old ship was called the Constellation. Oh,
Of course.
Yeah, I actually have a live recording of our live play on my live performance playlist on this channel. If you want to check it out, it's the whole play recorded that we produced in 2018. It's all about time and quantum mechanics and the multiverse theory.
I really like the episode where Data is Sherlock Holmes in the holodeck.
Beverly is hot.
Beverly Crusher. She's the this one. I think there's kind of a.
I think Patrick Stewart is hot in like a very unique way.
I think there's a little bit of a love tension between these two. There are so many great episodes of the show. It's insane.
Counselor Troy is hotter.
Pulaski. Who's Pulaski? Is that who plays Moriarty?
The voices.
We don't know what it is, what it could be. It could be anything.
Yeah, they seem like they might like each other.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Yeah, she replaced Crusher in season 2, and then they brought her back. That's right.
Definitely
that's
seems
weird.
like there's a little.
That's weird, yeah.
Definitely seems like there's a little flirtation between them.
So who do you like better, Captain Picard or Captain Kirk?
That's Captain Kirk, right?
No,
Patrick Stewart?
Patrick Stewart's Captain Picard.
Oh.
William Shatner is Captain Kirk.
Oh, so there's no Captain Kirk here? I like Captain Kirk.
Really? Is that right?
I don't know, though.
You like
I like Patrick Stewart a lot.
You like Captain Kirk better than Captain Picard.
Captain Kirk is just funnier to me. But Patrick Stewart is probably a better actor. I don't know.
Also, this show misses Spock, but it's a close call between the two. Have you guys seen the episode Face of the Enemy? Yeah, that's right. It's 78 years after Kirk's Enterprise. Yes, Picard is far more cultured, far more sophisticated, knows about fine wines and
Uh-oh. Oh, wow.
You know how they're doing all that shaking?
How?
They're shaking the camera, and then they're kind of
They're
moving
moving.
around.
Yeah. That's what we did when we shot that fan film Star Trek. Uh-oh. It works. The shaky camera, shaky people, it works.
They're losing antimatter containment. Picard is negotiator, and Kirk was the fighter. Yes. Kirk was
Oh my
also
gosh.
Kirk was pretty
So they're
crafty.
blowing up again. And then we're going to see them back in the poker room. We're back at the poker table. Oh, now he's getting the feeling he's done it before. So it's like they're going like one at a time. Each of them start getting deja vu.
I love the show so much. I even liked the bad episodes. That's when you know you really like a show. Yes, I concur, Dr. Johnny Fever. Impossible.
Highly improbable.
Not impossible, highly improbable.
So part of their consciousness, when they're traveling back in time, like part of their consciousness, like on a subconscious level, is remembering.
Mr. Wonderful, this episode has a great guest star show up? Because I know Shooter McGavin shows up.
Hi, Jesse. How are you?
Hey, Jesse.
Good to see you. Jesse, we went to see the movie Trap. Be on the lookout for that movie review. We filmed it last night. We're going to upload it tomorrow, probably.
On Real Takes and Movie Breaks.
Yep. Real Takes and Movie Breaks. That's REEL. Real Takes and Movie Breaks. That's where most of our movie reviews and reactions will be.
A guest star we haven't seen yet? I can't remember. You thought the episode was broken or something?
Here's the real mind-bending trick. How long were they in the sloop? Days, weeks, years? Yeah, I'm hoping that gets explained.
We never know how long Bill Murray's in the Groundhog Day, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I can't remember. I won't say anything.
They will explain at the end. Okay. Everything will be explained.
33 years, right. And he learned how to throw cards and hats.
Yeah, I bet you might find our review to Trap entertaining.
That sounds
Jesse.
fun. Hosting an orchestra trip through his movies, live concert. That sounds very fun.
Hello, Merlith. How are you?
Hey, Merlith.
Great to see you here.
We're just watching a little Star Trek Next Generation.
Merlith, this is the first time I've ever seen this episode. We're going to react to the next one on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. So if you want to subscribe there, that's REEL, Real Takes and Movie Breaks. This was just unplanned. So all of our planned reviews and reactions will be on that channel. This is very spontaneous, so we're just doing it on mine.
Yes. But please subscribe to our Real Takes and Movie Breaks channel. I think it's in the description of this.
Yeah, the link's in the description. Something strange too. Okay, so this is different. So each time loop is like a little different. They get closer and closer to solving it.
Yes, Crusher's night routine. I want to see that M. Night concert thing. That sounds interesting. It's like all his movies? The Village, Unbreakable, Signs. A Decky on field distortion.
What is that? Comment below if you know what a Decky on field distortion
I think
is.
they make up a new phrase every episode.
So they still have the pins. They had those pins in the other one too, right?
Yeah, but they just look cooler in this one.
Yeah. Everything in this version is definitely like shot like a movie compared to the William Shatner version.
Oh, I love the old Star Trek with Shatner, but I like this a little more. What I love I love the old ones with Shatner and Leonard Nimoy. I love the movies with Shatner, and then I love this show. And Deep Space Nine's pretty good.
Oh, so they're actually the Enterprise crew. So they're hearing themselves. They're hearing their own voices.
Correct. Commercial.
Fascinating.
You were a Star Wars kid growing up.
Trek no babble.
I was wake up and watch this show and go to school in the morning kid.
We
Modify
actually are repeating events.
Modify the main deflector dish to emit an inverse tachyon pulse. Good advice, Dr. Johnny Fever. Good advice. What are you talking about?
A dozen, 100. Oh, maybe years. Sometimes I wonder if that's what dreams are, like echoes from a former life or former dimension.
After images. That's right. I'm Riker. She's Deanna Troi.
Really? Is that a compliment?
Doesn't Data remind you of Caliph?
A little bit. Yeah.
Deus Ex Machina is basically this whole show. Deus Ex Machina. I agree. Yes, it is. Just like this show. I always wanted to be just like Riker. That's it. Thank you. I feel like Riker is the Kirk of this show. Right?
The space-time continuum. Okay, so if they avoid the collision, they escape the loop.
Riker's the Kirk of the show for sure. Patrick Stewart's always like, let me just show you what a great actor I am. Every time I have to say a line. It's a great line reading of every line. I'm sure he's perfect every take. Riker is a pimp, but he should have Beverly check him for syphilis. Isn't there an episode about that? What's the episode where we see clips from old episodes recycled? Thank you, Sean.
Oh, Oh, like a message in a bottle.
That's the character that's like you.
Oh, her?
Yeah, how do we know?
Positronic subprocessors?
Data is absolutely key. Oh, Riker. I thought you said Ricard. Check characters of Kirk, Spock, Data. Gone! We'll have to watch Wrath of Khan next because she watched Space Seed with Khan.
Oh, wow. They're like opening up his brain. Or they're putting that on top of his head.
What do
That
you
device?
What do you guys think is the best Star Trek film with the original cast? Not the Chris Pine remakes, but the ones with Shatner. I actually really like the motion picture.
So what is that device on his head gonna do?
Khan, yes, Khan is probably the best. That's going to, I guess, record the time loop, I believe.
Record it somehow. Okay.
You like the motion picture? Yeah, it's great. It's very art house. Star Trek 6: The Undiscovered Country is really good. No question about that. I feel like it's like very close to Next Generation, actually.
Are they gonna escape it this time? They're gonna collide. Here they go.
Ford is hilarious. Oh gosh. Star Trek 5. That's it. That movie's special. The Final Frontier.
Oh no. It's happening again.
It's affecting drive plasma gate.
Kim's favorite is the film Star Trek V5.
5 is hilariously fun, especially when they're like out camping.
It had marshmallows. What are marshmallows?
There's like this whole scene where they're camping for like 20 minutes.
I'll have to watch that one.
No, you won't. You will not have to watch that one. Kimberly raves about Star Trek 5, loves it.
Jesse's must be teasing me.
There are these like elevator boots that he wears, but the boots are like attached to the wall, so he goes up the wall and you can see that it's
Yeah. I've never seen Star Trek 5.
You've never seen anything.
I've never seen any Star Trek. This is the second Star Trek I've seen.
I think I'll show a Wrath of Khan. I think Wrath of Khan's the next best thing to do.
All right, so they're back at the poker table. Here we go again.
What does Kimberly need with a starship? You would like a starship, wouldn't you? Like the Enterprise?
It'd be fun.
I want my own personal data. So I can be like, make it so, data.
All right. Super chat. Thank you.
All right. If you promise you'll be there. Because that's a chore watching that one. The holodeck is like it's like the Matrix. It's better than the Matrix, right? How does it work?
Put a mask on Alexa and you'll have a data.
Good point.
It's interesting, like, each of these different loops are shot different ways. Like, you're not seeing, like, the same shots over and over again. So you can tell, like, they're different takes. They're not, like, recycling footage, which they could have easily shot it that way, like recycled footage, but
Doctor
they're all shot differently.
I think Dr. Johnny Fever made that point earlier, or it might have been Mr. Wonderful. Someone made that point. Holodeck converts energy into matter. Wait.
Oh, now she's figuring it out. Okay.
Is that the holodeck, or is that the what's the thing that makes food? There's a thing that makes food for them. The regenerator? Is that what it's called? The regenerator?
Here we go. Optical diagnostic.
She has a hunch. She always has a hunch. The Thinginator. There's a phase shift.
Now we get to see this scene that's slightly different, shot slightly differently.
What book is he reading?
Better than having a hunchback.
Replicator, that's what it is. The Replicator. I like the episodes with Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, his book doesn't have like a title on it.
As the foreteller. I think he's reading like Moby Dick or something. That would make the most sense. Oh. That's right, the manual for the... I read this book 200 times.
There's that word again, Dekion field.
While you're at it.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart has a very unique voice. He's almost like Morgan Freeman. His voice is very, very bold and unique. And he has very good diction, just like Morgan Freeman.
I like the friendship between Geordi and Data. Oops, because you're in a time loop. You have a wimpy voice? I doubt that.
So this is a different shot. Like I haven't seen a shot like this yet.
Yeah, like Patrick Stewart's performance in this show is like a great achievement. I would say.
There's a surprise guest star in this episode.
Yeah, I keep hearing this. Where's this guest star? Who is this? Oh, I think I remember now. Yes, you're right. That's right. You're right. I forgot. Yep.
The number 3, the magic number 3, 3, 3. According to numerology, 333 is like a important number. Comment below if you believe in numerology. There's that word again. Dechion field modulation.
But 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus is 6. 6, 6. What could it indicate? They're always getting unusual readings.
Yeah.
There's so many like tropes every episode, but it's like it doesn't matter. It never gets old.
This looks a lot like the scene I shot in that fan film.
The bridge?
No, that shot right there.
Yeah, that's called the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Very slow. Come on, Henson.
Here we go again. How is it going to be different this time? How are they going to escape the crash this time? Is this their chance to finally escape the crash? Yeah, the magical number in Norse mythology culture is 9. True. They're about to crash again.
Wait, Data realizes something.
Oh. Okay, so that device is working that they put in his brain?
Yes, yeah, that's right.
Ah, they did it.
Three. How long have we been in this causality loop?
Oh, so maybe they were just in it for 17 days. 17.4 days.
USS Bozeman. Oh.
Ah, is that Leslie Nelson?
No.
Wait, the guy from Kramer? It looks like the guy from Kramer.
Oh.
It is.
But what's his name?
His name's Leslie Nelson, isn't it?
Is it?
Was that the guest star?
That's his, I don't think. Oh. Kelsey Grammer.
2278.
It's Kelsey Grammer, not Leslie Nielsen.
Kelsey Grammer. But it is
From Frasier.
from Frasier. That's who my wires got crossed, but it was the guy from not Kramer, Frasier.
So
Who is Leslie? Leslie Nelson is like,
he's from Naked Gun.
oh, yeah, he's like an older actor. Anyway, I recognized him, but I just got his name wrong. He was from Frasier. Frasier was the show. I have seen Frasier. It's late. I shouldn't watch these things after midnight. My brain isn't working. But that was a lot of fun.
That ship was from Kirk's old time. They had those old uniforms. Those are like the uniforms from the movies, right? So they were stuck for like 80 years in the
Wow.
the other ship.
So the other ship who had the guest star, Kelsey Grammer.
Yes, the fart machine. That's right. Kelsey Grammer, yeah.
From Frasier.
I blanked on his name too.
So they were caught in a loop for 80 years. Wow. How cool. Leslie Nelson, wasn't he in Airplane?
Yeah, he was.
Yes. Okay. I know who Leslie Nelson is. He always has the gray hair. He's had gray hair forever. He does like comedy and stuff. Yeah, but Kelsey Grammer, I recognized him right away. I just got the name wrong. But I remember seeing Frasier. I remember seeing Frasier back in the day. I've probably seen maybe like 10 episodes of Frasier. It was a good show from what I remember. That was interesting. I love stories about time and bending time and how do we measure time, and is it ever possible to travel back in time, and thinking about time as a social construct and how the only time we really have is the moment, but it's not linear. Like thinking about time in a way that isn't linear is really, really fascinating to me. So I enjoyed this a lot. It was fun.
Gotta get back in time.
Kelsey Grammer was also in X-Men. Was he really? I didn't know that. I haven't seen all the X-Men movies either. Who did Kelsey Grammer play? Oh, he was the Beast. He was the blue character. Okay. Which X-Men movie was that? I've only seen like a couple X-Men movies. And then I was part of an X-Men web series called The Uncanny X-Men. And I recently posted a video of one of those episodes, which was like a part 2 of a Christmas special, just because everyone was talking about Wolverine and Deadpool. So I was like, well, now might be a good time to post this throwback episode. But it's so silly. It looks like a parody, but it's not. It's so silly. And I'm pretty sure like the actor who wrote it just wanted an excuse to have a makeout scene. I'm pretty sure that was the reason.
Well, this was a really great group for this small, short little stream we were doing. This was pretty cool.
Yeah, so the next one, we're going to do it on Real Takes and Movie Breaks, REEL, Real Takes and Movie Breaks. So hopefully you can join us there. That's going to be our main channel. But anytime we have like extra time and we just kind of spontaneously do one randomly, we might do that on this one. But yeah, if you're watching at home and you haven't said hi yet, please say hi. Let us know if you have suggestions of anything we should react to on our movie channel, Real Takes and Movie Breaks.
We just did the Goonies. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and I for one would like to make sure that we're doing ones that are a lot of fun for everyone, especially for you, because I feel like you had a lot of fun with this.
Yeah,
and I feel like that's the best.
Yeah.
I kind of enjoy like kind of coming away from it and chatting and stuff.
Yeah,
but you get like into it. You're like, oh, this is.
Well, I'm watching it.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, we did a live reaction to the Goonies. That was our most recent live stream on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. And we're going to continue to post movie reviews there. I personally enjoy doing reviews just because it gives me an opportunity to kind of process the film and then analyze it. And as a filmmaker, I really enjoy sort of dissecting what worked, what didn't work, and wondering why, because it helps me as an artist, as a filmmaker.
I think Predator would be good.
Hit me up for audio?
I think Predator would be
What do you mean by hit me up for audio? What do you mean by that? The Alien. You're not talking about the one with Sigourney Weaver, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you are? Okay. I've never seen Predator. I saw Alien recently in the theater because they did one in 33 millimeter at the Plaza in Georgia. Predator 1987 with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, okay. Well, that was like the first film reaction we did, and we had so much fun with it. We started doing more. Was the Terminator movie? So
I would say Predator might be Arnold's best movie,
you think so?
but it's a tough call because the Terminator 2 is really good. But like if you think about the ones that he starred in, I also really like True Lies. I think True Lies is really good. Oh, thank you, Dr. Johnny Fever.
Oh, you mean when we make movies?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. If we need audio assistance, we'll definitely hit you up because we're constantly collaborating, not just with each other, but with lots of other people. Atlanta's a really great place to make films. There's a lot of independent filmmakers here that I've had the pleasure of working with, and I produced a bunch of short films. We produced a feature together, and it was the first feature film I helped produce. So, if we need help with audio, we'll hit you up. Thank you.
Yeah, Terminator 2 is really good. It's really good. It's like that, but also Total Recall is really good. Total Recall is really good.
Yeah, I've never seen Total Recall.
Did you like Minority Report?
I did. I really like Minority Report a lot.
Minority Report is, I believe, a Philip K. Dick story.
Okay.
Which is, he also did Total Recall that Arnold Schwarzenegger was in, which is, it's really good. It's like really smart. Paul Verhoeven directed, I believe.
Okay.
Same guy directed Basic Instinct.
Oh, okay. Basic Instinct, that's with what's her name? What's her name?
Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone. Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, they're remaking The Running Man with your guy Glenn Powell.
My guy. I think Glenn Powell's a good actor, and I really liked him in Hitman, and I saw him in Top Gun, but his performance didn't really stand out that much in Top Gun, but I thought he was good. But I really liked him in Hitman, and then we saw Twisters, and it was
okay.
It was okay.
The original Twisters is really good.
Yeah, it just doesn't compare to the original. The Running Man was good too with Arnold. Okay. Well, maybe we should watch Predator next.
Predator is interesting. It's a tough call because if we do another Arnold one, I think you would really like True Lies. But
okay, I've never seen True Lies.
It's a lot like Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, okay. So it's like a fun sort of cat and mouse, like romantic action movie
with Jamie Lee Curtis and Arnold.
Oh, wait. Did I see that? I don't think I did. I think I just saw previews for it back in the day.
It's really good. It's really funny. And James Cameron directed it. It's really good.
Can't replace Arnold. Everyone's too small. Yeah, I know. How can anyone compare to Arnold? Those are big shoes to fill. Like Glenn Powell has really big shoes to fill if he's replacing Arnold.
Oh, thank you, Sean. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing to Real Takes and Movie Breaks. That's going to be our main channel. So every once in a while, we might pop on here just spontaneously, but all of our planned reactions and reviews will be there. I'm actually going to post a poll on Real Takes and Movie Breaks, and I'm going to offer 4 options of 4 different films. So if you want to take part in voting on the poll, the last poll we did, it was 50% of the voters voted for the Goonies, and there was a small percentage for The Artist and A Fish Called Wanda. So I think for this next poll, maybe we'll put an Arnold movie on there, A Fish Called Wanda, The Artist.
The audience is always right because the Goonies was a great call. Yeah. You saw Total Recall in the theater. That's amazing.
Oh, I bet it was good in the theater, right?
Arnold in his prime should have to fight his replacement actors in MMA King.
So were y'all able to sync up with us with this time code? Do you think that you needed the visual cue, like the reflection of the mirror, or was the time code sufficient? We're trying to avoid any copyright issues because we're operating under fair use. This is all about showing small little clips just for the sake of review and commentary, but we definitely want to avoid any copyright issues. So that's why I think for the next one we may just use the time code.
Oh, I got an idea. What about Big Trouble in Little China? You've never seen that.
No, I haven't.
Any of you guys still on here like that one? We should put that one on the poll.
Okay.
Big Trouble in Little China. I'm thinking True Lies because
does that have Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Big Trouble in Little China has Kurt Russell.
Oh, I like Kurt Russell.
And then The Artist and A Fish Called Wanda. Those 4. I think that's a solid 4.
Big Trouble is good too. Okay. We should also
because it's fun.
We should also do a Star Trek only poll, and we should put Jesse's episode on there. Episode 5.
No, that's Jesse was saying the 5th movie. It's like the worst movie.
Is it?
Yeah. I do. Not until you've watched plenty of Star Trek would you ever be exposed to that. I can't just throw you into Star Trek 5.
Okay.
I would say Wrath of Khan would probably be if we were going to do Star Trek, I would say that would be the best one to do next.
I'm not much of a movie buff, so I'm bad with movie names. No worries. You can always look them up, describe them, and then we can look them up. What's good need with a starship? What's God need with a starship?
So we did Clue recently.
Yeah, on Real Takes and Movie Breaks, we did a whole live stream of Clue. That was fun.
Clue was a lot of fun, and I think it's a good formula for live streaming to do a film that it's like a big ensemble, and it's like they're all in kind of this mansion or location, something like Knives Out, or I'm thinking like The Goonies was perfect. A Fish Called Wanda is amazing.
Yeah, I want to see that at some point. That's
is.
Definitely something we're going to do. It's just a matter of what we're going to do next. So I know I've heard good things about A Fish Called Wanda.
Also, Kimberly she's not crazy about violence.
Yeah.
So something like Fish Called Wanda is good because I don't recall it being very bad. It also has Jamie Lee Curtis. That's interesting.
I like her.
So two of the things I'm saying have her in it.
No, I don't like watching people suffer, and I don't like watching people get hurt. It hurts me.
That's my trepidation about Predator. Predator is definitely more in like the aliens category.
Is there a fish in it? I don't know. That's a good question.
That's a very good question.
I've never seen it.
Interesting story. So we were at a film festival this past weekend with our movie, and we met Matthew Modine.
Yeah, Twin Flame Hotel got accepted into. It's been accepted in a bunch of film festivals. It's won a bunch of awards. The most recent one it got accepted into was the Cobb International Film Festival here in Atlanta. So we were able to go since it's where we live, and we met Matthew Modine. I was actually on stage with him. We talked to him for a good 40 minutes.
It was over an hour. We talked
over an hour.
Yeah. So I thought we were just going to shake hands, get a picture. But I brought up this movie I really like called Shortcuts. Maybe some of you have seen it, maybe not. It's interesting because I was thinking about his career, and I was like, man, I feel like he should have had a bigger. Pacific Heights. That's one I would love to watch as a live stream. That one's a lot of fun with Matthew Modine and Michael Keaton and Melanie Griffith.
Oh, Matthew Modine's in it. Okay.
And I actually brought that up when we were talking to him. I was like, we're going to go watch Pacific Heights. And he was like, Pacific Heights? I haven't even thought about that.
Yeah, if you guys check out my recent video on this channel, you'll see me on stage with Matthew Modine. All the filmmakers are on stage just talking and answering questions.
But he was really cool, and he was telling us stories about when Robert Altman directed him, and how they would shoot some of those scenes. And remember, he was telling us about doing Shakespeare. If you do Shakespeare, do it with a Southern accent.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
He was talking
It
about
made
his
perfect sense.
experience performing Shakespeare on stage. And he said, my suggestion is to try it with a Southern accent. And what he was getting at is you don't have to worry about the accent. It's about the musicality, the rhythm of Shakespeare, because Shakespeare is almost like music.
Yeah.
And the rhythm of it, and it's, it's prose. So I started doing some Shakespeare. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. What's in a name?
What's in a name?
A rose by any other would still smell as sweet.
Yeah, right. You start making it makes sense.
Yeah.
It starts making sense.
And then he was like, exactly.
Like, yeah. It's so funny.
He was so nice. He reaffirmed my faith that all Hollywood is not evil. Sometimes you wonder, is everyone in Hollywood just kind of like superficial and like deranged and just like, but talking to him, it was like life affirming because he really loves the craft of storytelling. And when he was sharing his reasons for storytelling, they were very much aligned with my reasons for storytelling, to inspire hope and inspire thoughts about how to be more loving and peaceful and unity and things like that. So everything he said really reflected some of my beliefs and my values. So it was really nice, and it kind of restored my hope for this industry, because the film industry is full of some people that aren't so nice, but he was very nice.
We should do Cutthroat Island.
Cutthroat Island. Okay. Never seen that
him
one.
and Gina Davis, and it's Pirates of the Caribbean before Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
It's like 1995. It's kind of like they attempted to make. Does anyone remember that movie, Cutthroat Island?
Not I. I've never seen it.
It's funny. Well, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty late where we are. I don't know what time it is where you are, but thank you all for chatting with us. Any final comments before we go? You can also just comment in the description. And if you watch any of our other videos on Real Takes and Movie Breaks, you're welcome to write suggestions there about things to watch.
It's 7 a.m. where you are. What poetry?
Oh, he did give us a homework. I remember.
What's the poetry?
I remember.
He has a video diary. He told us to watch his video diary.
Yeah, Matthew Modine was like, watch my video diary. Oh, and then he also said, watch something that's called I Love Dick. That's what it's called. And he recommended we watch that. I have no idea what that is, but I don't. It's
the thing with Kevin Bacon. He started doing a Kevin Bacon impression.
Yeah, he was impersonating Kevin Bacon. It was pretty funny. Yeah, it was just great chatting with him in person.
He's probably 65 years old, but he had a lot of energy.
Yeah, he's still very young at heart.
A book called that, I think. I'm in the library. You're in a library right now.
No, he's just saying he saw a book called that in a library.
I thought you were saying I'm in the library.
Yeah. If you know where we can read Matthew's poetry, let us know.
I'll seek it out.
And any other thoughts, let us know.
Yeah.
Hope to see you all and chat with you on Real Takes and Movie Breaks, but I'm glad you were able to catch us here. This is fun. I definitely want to watch some more Star Trek, so keep those suggestions coming.
You can't beat Star Trek. It's the most fun. All right, guys. Well, appreciate you jumping on here, and we'll see you on our other channel. And we'll do a little poll for our next one. So
yeah. All right. I guess we'll sign off. Thanks for chatting with us, Jesse and Merlith and Dr. Johnny Fever and Mr. Wonderful. And anyone else who's just watching and not chatting, feel free to chat with us next time. We really want these live streams to be interactive. At least I do. I know that's why our channel is called Real Takes and Movie Breaks, because there a lot of what we're doing is live. It's not edited, it's not filtered, because we want to be real with you all. And also like have real conversations and not just, talk to a camera and have someone record it and edit it. We will be editing highlight reels, but all of our live streams are just going to be in the moment, real, REEL. So we'd love to chat with you. That's why we're doing these live, because I think it's important to talk about how films affect our lives. You can email me. Oh, okay. Did you send us your email? Dr. Johnny, if you want to send us your email, or I don't know if you feel comfortable typing it publicly, but
on a live chat, just because. But maybe there's
we'll type an email to reach out to us on Real Takes and Movie Breaks.
Yeah.
And you can email us there.
Cool.
We'll put it in our description. So
I gotta jump off here, but thank you guys.
Yeah, I'll give you our email really quickly. Real Takes. Our Real Takes email is just Real Takes and Movie Breaks 1122@gmail.com. So feel free to email us there. That's REEL, Real Takes and Movie Breaks 1122@gmail.com. And one of us will respond. So, all right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Stay real.
Good night.
Good night.